Highlight superstar for today will be none other than American Nightmare, Cody Fn Rhodes.
And before we get started with that, do not, and I say again, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, like and comment. Anyway, yeah man, this is the day I've been waiting for.
Me too.
I put on my shirt and everything, you know. I remember when I bought this shirt, it's got a little bit tighter, you know.
It's just motivation to get better shirt, that's all. But it's still a great shirt.
Yes, it is. I mean, look at how it's held up so far, man.
I do like the quality of Pro Wrestling t-shirts, actually. Man. I do love the quality. It don't feel all thick and like, feel like the other shirts. It feels like thick.
I know, yeah, it's like thick and then after a while start getting all dingy and stuff.
Yeah, I wore it like twice and look how it feels.
It looks kind of dingy and stuff.
But because it's AJ Styles, whatever. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the man, the brains, the heart of AEW, Cody Fn Rhodes. Even before AEW, I like Cody. And I feel like WWE did not use that guy.
Let's start back. Let's go a little backwards for a minute. I think we should start the right way. Let's give a backstory of who Cody Rhodes is, man. All right. So, you know, because I'm not a guy who remembers everything. I'm going to my handy dandy cellular. All right.
Yes, we do use technology.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Why not?
No shame. That's what it's there for.
Hey, you know, Cody Rhodes, that's his whole name if you didn't know. Born out of Atlanta, Georgia. Born June 30th, 1985.
85.
Yeah.
He got a lot more years on. He got a lot more years on then. He got a lot more years.
Hey man, he's still a man.
I'm glad he's.
Anyway, you know, a little fun fact if you don't know. I'm gonna give a little fun fact, why not? Magnum TA is his godfather.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, man. Man, Wikipedia, I love Wikipedia.
It does save lives.
But you know, you want to know something? I remember my earliest memory of Cody Rhodes. My earliest memory of Cody Rhodes wasn't him in the ring, actually. It was him at a certain Hall of Fame event for his dad. When his dad was in the WWE Hall of Fame back in what year was it? 2005 or 6? Maybe?
About 5 or 6.
I can't really, yeah. Anyway, man, his demeanor when he was on that microphone and talking, and he had such a stage presence back then, I was like, I didn't know whether or not he was angry or he was just putting on just a hell of a promo. Either way, I knew that he was meant to be a great superstar.
You know, my fondest memory of Cody when him and Hardcore Hollow tag champs and Ted DiBiase Jr. came on the scene, said he had a mystery tag partner, the champion titles. And who was it? It was Cody. Cody turned on Hardcore Holly to see me his tag team legacy with Ted DiBiase. I mean, I can go on and on with Cody because every gimmick he had, dirty, he knocked out the ballpark.
You know, one of my favorite gimmicks, not Stardust, everyone. I mean, it was entertaining. But I didn't care for it. But my favorite was when he had the mask over his face, little plastic.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
And he went from this egotistical, pretty boy who came to wearing it. It was kind of like, oh, I'm disfigured and all that stuff. I also liked this tag team with Dashing Cody Rhodes. Yeah, man.
Don't forget about the paper bags he put on people's head. That was wonderful. We should start doing it. We should find people just put paper bags over their heads and then try to run away because we're in Memphis. We may get shot. So.
Right. So I ain't nobody trying to get shot, man. Nope. I'm good on that. Nah, but no. One of my other favorite tag teams when he was with Damien Sandow when they was the duo.
Rhodes Scholars. I do
Rhodes
like
Scholars,
that.
man. We had that porn stash though, man. What was? Hey, I gotta say, never again, bro. Never again. Don't do that to yourself. You look a hot mess. Stay clean shaven, bro. That's my little advice for you. Man, but seriously though, man, let's really talk about his early career with Randy Orton and Ted DiBiase Jr. Man, okay, when he first came onto the scene, part with what was they called again? The Legend Killers? Legacy. There it was. I'm calling them Legend Killers. See, y'all about to mess that up. Yeah, Legacy, man. You know, they was pretty much came as a stable as second and third generation, you know, rising stars as a trio. I mean, I love Legacy for the simple fact that, I mean, it gave, well, I mean, it was mostly Randy Orton's stable, but I mean, it gave Ted DiBiase Jr. and Cody a platform. Also, I mean, if you want to see great matches, periods, you need to go back and watch Legacy, or just seeing Ted DiBiase Jr. and Cody Rhodes together. And you know what I was thinking too? I really hated when Ted DiBiase Jr. retired, man. He was so talented.
I did too. I liked him and Cody. They did good. And you know, speaking of Legacy, like you said, there was a great stable for them getting a platform, because Randy Orton, he was on a great learning tree, and I felt that helped Cody and Ted learn something too, because Randy learned from some of the best. And Randy, I watched Randy's DVD. He said he's not much of a teacher, but I feel like he really taught those guys a lot. In a tag match, he said himself, he'd be in the corner trying to give them advice and tell them how to do this, how to do that, do this and don't do that. So I feel like Cody, technically, I feel like he learned one from Randy, but he learned from Triple H and Ric Flair as well, because Randy said under them, whatever he learned, he passed on to Cody, and so Cody learned from the dirtiest player in the game, and the game too, in a way. And Cody just an all-around great talent. A lot of people don't like him because his in-ring ability, they say, is average, but the guy can go in the ring. And
poor guy. If you want to,
gimmick-wise, he does great with gimmick-wise.
Oh yeah.
His matches are better than Oldberg's, by the way. I will say that.
You're not gonna let them go, are you?
If Oldberg. Sorry. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made saying that, by the way. So don't be surprised if you guys see that. I might get one saying Cody over Oldberg. Sorry. I had to get that in my system.
We're gonna let him have his little rant. This is why it's called Wrestling Rants. 901.
Exactly. F. Oldberg. Anyway, back to the guy that's important here, Cody Fn Rhodes.
Man, you know the funny thing about all that you just did, you made me almost lose my track of mind. For real. But seriously though, Cody, man, moving forward to his solo run, I mean, as the Intercontinental Champion.
Did you know the title they have now that Cody paid his own money to bring the classic belt back? He paid his own money to bring that title back, because that other one they had, that purple strap with the oval shaped thing,
That was black.
Whatever, it was ugly. Yeah. But Cody paid his own money to bring the classic title back.
And he made it white. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was dope.
Yeah, I do like the white title strap.
Yeah, I do. It was something really cool about it. And they still using it today. So I mean, it shows how much they really like their belt design. I mean, but no, I didn't know that, man. See, the more you learn,
Cody paid
the
money.
more you know. Whatever, yeah.
Trendsetter Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, man. But I mean, his matches like with Big Show, man, that was funny, but entertaining.
Oh man.
And I mean, but at the same time, I mean, that just shows the type of wrestler Cody Rhodes is. I mean, he can go with anybody and put on a good show. And even moving forward to even when his brother came back to WWE Goldust, and they had that whole storyline where his dad got fired and he got fired and so on and so forth. And
yeah,
I mean, that was after Rhodes Scholars ended, of course. That was another big highlight for me, because I feel like at that moment, time stopped for me as a fan, and I was just really stuck on Cody, and I was totally behind him more than I ever had been. Because even though I liked the Rhodes Scholars story or gimmick or whatnot, it wasn't for me the echelon of his career in WWE. Mine really was when he came into his own before the whole Stardust thing. That's really why I kind of like feel like, I mean, Stardust, I got where they was going with it, you know, but then it kind of like floundered and.
Yeah. I mean, it was seeing Cody with his dad and his brother and beating the Shield. That was a high point for me being a Cody Rhodes fan. It was a great storytelling. It was very emotional. It was like, man, the three of them together and just moving forward. It was great. It was something that.
Please don't let that be on there.
Hey man,
Did we
it
say
is-
quiet on the set? I thought we had said quiet on the set. What happened here?
Man, anyway, moving on. Let's keep it going.
But that Stardust thing. Stardust thing went on too long. It got kind of stale. Got kind of weird with the dude from Arrow being brought in, do storylines with.
Okay,
Cody.
hold on, time out.
But it gave Neville a chance to shine.
I like them bringing in Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell. I mean, if it wasn't him, we wouldn't have got the Vigilante Club shirt, which I'm gonna wear that one day. So yeah. So and I mean, I like Arrow. So shut up.
I know. Sorry. I'm a Marvel comic.
Don't worry. When the camera come off, he might not be back for the next shows for a while because he might be black and blue.
Marvel Comics, baby. F. Oldberg. Cause I didn't say that.
I'm
today.
just a comic book fan. Anyway.
No, I'm kidding. DC's cool. DC's cool. Just their big movies are not just doing so well.
You know what?
But I'm sorry.
I see in the foreseeable future us doing some comic book related stuff. I can already see where this is going. But yeah, I mean, even when he left WWE, man, I mean,
I was glad.
I was happy for him.
But
you know, but the whole having to call him Cody because they found a way to take the rights for the Rose name was retarded.
Disrespectful. That's pretty disrespectful.
It's really disrespectful, man. I mean, he's Cody Rhodes. He's a Rose, man. Don't take his namesake away from him, man. It's like, I mean, that's retarded. But I mean, but we got something to grab. It's called him joining the Bullet Club and becoming the American Nightmare.
For life. I guess it's not for life because they're not Bullet Club, they're elite now. But it was cool for him to join the Bullet Club and get around Kenny
But
and Young Bucks.
I'm gonna say this too though. But did you notice like the moment he joined the Bullet Club went somewhere that they went, not even when AJ Styles or Finn Balor was there. They went to making the real money. For example,
They had a Rhodes building.
I mean, let's put in the facts real quick. All right, first of all, hear me out. So check this. When Cody came, I mean, they had a lot of notoriety. The Bullet Club did, but when he came along, I remember when they went to one of the Raw shows, the Clear Award. That was funny for one. He gave him more notoriety, and then he did something that no other wrestler had done at that point. He wrestled at WrestleMania, Slammiversary, and it was another big independent pay-per-view. He did a couple of them. It was in New Japan.
He did the Wrestle Kingdom in New Japan.
Wrestle Kingdom. All within 6 months of leaving. That's crazy.
He's done a lot across all the promotions he's been in. Now I feel like he did help take Bullet Club to another level because he already had that mainstream face that people's already known and familiar with in America and across the whole world. Because a lot of times, like New Japan and Bullet Club, they was mostly known in independent in Japan. They didn't get really much mainstream until pretty much when Cody came over and pretty much.
I mean, I'm just saying they started getting a lot of deals with like wrestle tees and stuff. I mean,
because it's in his blood. Wrestling in his blood and his brain.
I mean, I feel like he got the promoter spirit from his dad. Like his dad was one of the greatest promoters of his time. He pretty much promoted NWA.
And he trained a lot of matches too.
And WCW. He's one of the head bookers. I mean, look at it. That's why they made him the head guy behind the scenes at NXT because his mind. He's a genius. So
he created the War Games match.
Exactly. I mean, so
his dad's a genius, and I feel it's definitely in Cody. It definitely passed down to
Cody. Well,
look at AEW for instance.
I mean, no one would have thought a year ago that his pay-per-view would have sold out and been amazing, and then he would have had created a promotion with the Cons and the rest of his boys at the Elite. I mean, come on, man.
Cody freaking Rhodes. He's a game changer.
Oh yeah.
He didn't get enough credit in WWE that he deserved. He should have been a champion in WWE because not only he's good in the ring, but he got a great mind for the business. He not kill any gimmick you give him. He knock out the ballpark.
I'm gonna say this. They really dropped the ball with him.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, you think about it. I mean, they didn't want to push him. They didn't want to give him that match between him and his brother. Come on, I mean, why not?
People want to see that.
Everyone wants to see it. You know, one thing I feel like WWE should have learned by now, which they still haven't totally learned, is to just give the fans what they want sometimes. I mean, not some of the times, maybe most of the time. A little bit more than, I mean, okay, you gave us Daniel Bryan years ago. That was good, the Yes Movement, but what have you done for us lately? That, I mean, seriously. I mean, Cody should have got pushed. Cody is one of your most reliable performers in the ring. He could go. I mean, dude was super talented. He could do anything from working on the ground to going in the air. I mean, what more do you need? What more do you need? I'm just saying. Even Gold. Sidebar Goldust though. When he came back, dude was going like he was in his 20s for a minute. I was like,
yeah,
look at him. Look at the grandpa now. All right, but I'm just saying.
I'd like to go this. I'm sorry. As a kid, I'd like to go this.
You know what?
He should have been champion too, by the way.
He won every single belt but that belt. That's what
That was the entertainment gimmick. Goldust wearing the world gold. How does that not make sense? Why you guys screw over the Rose family?
Well, you know, there's a long, like Cody said, man, the McMahon hates the Rhodes. And you know what? It seems to be true, man. It seems to be true.
You love them, but you hate them. You hate them, but you love to use their brains.
Let's go back to, on that note, remember the polka dot wearing Dusty Rhodes?
That was
so disrespectful, man. That was so disrespectful. He came and wore it because he was a big guy gonna make him wear polka dots. I mean, hey man, we ain't gonna make fun of this damn dude.
I'm not making fun of him. That guy could go to
I'm just gonna say it like this. Rest in peace, Dusty. But you know, you an honorary black man. I'm just saying.
Brother had soul.
He was an honorary black man. I think that's why Cody married him, sister.
Speaking of that, he has a fine
Brandy. Oh my man, them eyes. Man. Oh well, man, we gotta stop before we get beat up, man.
Before the elite come look for us.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey man, I'm just, you know, man, we see you, brother. Power to the people.
More points for Cody for marrying Brandy now. She's Russell's.
Yeah,
I give her credit. Russell's.
She's improving.
Yeah.
She's improving.
More time she would definitely get better.
Yeah, I mean,
she got a good husband that's a wrestler, so
I mean, I agree. I mean, but yeah, man, I mean, Cody is the total package, and the fact that he's going up against Chris Jericho next.
That's what she's saying it about Vince McMahon screwing over Cody.
Yeah.
Get her effing nerves how you screw over Cody.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying though. Hey man, we love our fans.
Yes. They're everywhere. Locally and internationally. We already claiming it. We know it.
Yeah. But now, he's getting the match against Chris Jericho, man. I'm excited. I can't wait for that.
I thought it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah, man. I'm glad he found that belt.
He glad he found that belt. I just found that fun that in the same week he won, he lost the belt. Like, damn it, Jericho. Oh, that bubbly.
Too much bubbly. Too much bubbly. Too much bubbly.
But I'm happy to see Cody actually, you know, get to do more than just be.
I'm just happy to see the fact that he's pretty much getting an opportunity to show what he's really worth. And the WWE is kind of like, oh, we really messed up this one. And you did.
Another talent just you messed over.
And now, you know, I pretty much like this. We should call this whole entire era in wrestling the Cody Effect. And I'm going to tell you why I say the Cody Effect. If you look at what he did when he left left WWE, the biggest promotion in the world, nobody leaves WWE and has the success and the independence the way he has. Granted, there was a time in the mid 2000s when a lot of their top tier guys left. Kurt Angle left.
Dudley's left, the Hardys left, Christian left. It was a lot.
And they was at Impact. But are we gonna really say they had the same impact? No pun intended.
Nope. Because that was true. They would have came back. Anyway,
They all came back. And
Holy
what
moly.
happened to Impact? And
Still
a lot
a
of
thing?
wrestlers.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Oh.
Anyway, that was called TNA back in then.
Oh, TNA.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, my bad.
Impact
Yeah,
stuff.
I keep calling them Impact, but that was
I know
TNA.
that's
There was two different things. TNA was them. Impact is whatever's going on now. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, not many wrestlers were leaving WWE and finding success outside of that group of people. And I mean, to go from leaving WWE and help create your own promotion, and a lot of people talking about this promotion like it's the second coming of WCW is pretty impressive. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then you had a TV show getting everybody's super thrilled.
yeah. I mean, and no one has ever sold out an arena in the United States since WCW and WWE. But with the Cody Effect, to continue on to harp on this, with all of that, you see a lot of wrestlers now ready to leave WWE. And now,
Cody said he made more money since he left WWE, and he said he get a lot of guys contact him like, hey, how can I make more money and be successful when I leave WWE? Because they want to know, Cody, what's up, bro? Teach me, tell me. We need to know.
and you just see like so many guys, like they're ready to just knock down the door on WWE, like, hey, take us with you. I mean, so this is a very interesting time to be a wrestling fan, and I feel like Cody was the guy who really pretty much created this whole entire atmosphere for wrestlers to kind of be like, hey, I don't need a WWE to be successful.
Yep, that's true now.
I don't need a WWE. I can just do it on my own. I can just be like, you know what?
That's true.
I'm leaving WWE.
That's
I'm
true.
going to AEW. I'm going to New Japan.
Yep.
And I'm going to be successful.
Yep.
I mean, come on, people. I mean, Chris Jericho left.
Ooh,
Man, which was the biggest shock.
he was there for so long.
Man, that's why I say again, the biggest shock, because I mean, he was a Vince McMahon loyalist.
Man, he was loyal to that company. And he left
Kissed the feet of Vince McMahon.
for him to leave WWE and leave money on the table that WWE is going to offer him and say, nope, I'm going to go support Cody in the Elite and do AEW. That should say a lot that WWE is not the end all be all in professional wrestling.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. I mean, whoo. Whoo. I'm loving being, I'm just saying like this again. Cody, thank you. Sincerely, we thank you for what you've been able to do for the wrestling community. Like, straight up, because had you not taken that step or leap of faith and went on and decided to tour the independence and then end up being so blessed to even be a part of something amazing like creating your own promotion with the people that you care about and recruit other guys from the independents. You know, I don't even mind that there's not a lot of guys in WWE, because personally I think that's great, and I'll tell you why. I don't really want to see a repeat of WCW. I kind of feel like these guys, a lot of these guys can come in and just want to have that, oh, well, we're from the top company, you got to treat us better than the rest of the guys.
Yeah,
We don't need another NWO epidemic where all these former WWF guys coming in to WCW like that, and you know they run the whole company. Keep going with what you're doing, man.
I want some hungry young lions.
Yeah.
I want the new independent guys coming up, and they're hungry, not feeling entitled. Like, oh, I should all be on the main card. I should be doing all this because, hey, I can't do it. But if you felt that way, you should have stayed then.
Right.
But, I mean, I could go on and talk about Cody and AEW and success and the Rhodes family, but I don't want to.
Well, anyway, like I was just saying, man, I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. And I'm just hoping for the best for you. And I think this is all the time that we have. So we're out. So, with that being said, subscribe to us, Wrestling Rants 901. Hit the subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends. Don't forget about our Instagram, Facebook, any other pages we got.
Believe me, we're gonna come on more and more. This is just the tipping of the iceberg, guys. Don't worry, there's more to come.
Once again, I am the CEO, Grew Americana Mario, and
Kel Breezy, the chairman, and Elf Oldberg.
peace.